Ah, dude.
Dude.
I think it's going out of tune.
Oh, I didn't realize. Do we play with cameras on now?
Sometimes. Some of us do, some of us don't.
Well, might have to put on a shirt and get the camera on in a little bit.
I don't know. It could be that kind of show.
Because they don't want to get it flagged for NSFW. We don't well, James sometimes uploads them to his YouTube channel, but
they are privately listed though. They are not publicly listed.
Yeah. They're just to us.
It's not exactly PC in here, so.
All right. Making sure everybody's character sheets are up to date.
Oh, where's the link? Look for.
Oh, hold on, I'll send it.
No. You have a thing that says "Look here" for link.
Yeah, totally. Duh. I knew that. I need this one. Nope.
Guess I should level my character.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe ping Frank, see if he's going to be around. We leveled to 8, right?
That sounds correct. 7. I think you guys are 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have now put a shirt on for the first time today. I'll turn my camera on once I'm done eating food.
You didn't have to ruin your stream.
Whenever it
You
gets
left
here.
it off.
No,
Cameras weren't required.
I want to see it all.
Trust me, you don't.
James, let me know when you're done leveling up your character, and I'll
I
bring him in.
will.
What level were we supposed to be
7.
for this?
7.
Is that what my sheet is at?
I believe so.
I don't think anything crazy happens in 7.
Or
so-
not my sheet. I'm just saying.
I know what you mean.
No.
Tyler, did you already level up? I will see in a second.
You guys hear me okay?
You
can.
sound a little. Yeah, you sound louder than usual.
Yeah, I'm in. I can't hear anything, but I'm in.
We can hear you.
I'll start on the beat, bro. Hey, is that Jordan?
It is.
No.
What up, brother?
What up?
What's up, brother?
Guess who's back? Back again.
For
Turtle.
a week. Tell a friend.
There we go. I can hear now.
Abdel?
Not much. Not much. Of course, now my camera's not
Just
working.
as a heads up, Dale, we cannot see here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, I haven't showered today, so I look like death.
Hey, me neither.
I worked 4 11-hour days and then a 10-hour day this week.
Jesus.
So I was like, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah.
Well deserved.
All right, so we go here.
Oh, I know what I did wrong.
Licked booty.
Ew.
That's where the pink
That's
eye came
wrong.
from.
I don't want to be right.
Hey. Discord is breaking.
What's broke on it?
Just it bugged out for a second for me.
Just it being Discord.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Me
If they
messing
go,
with some stuff.
if they go public, it'll get way better. Saw an article where they're talking about entering to the stock market, having shareholders.
I'm seeing if it works. Okay, I have to focus on this.
You should be able to just bring my character in now.
Shoot, I just made a mistake. So
Wait, I don't know why, but Tyler, for some reason, it's not letting me bring your character into Foundry. But it's not a problem with your character. It's a problem with the thing with the importer.
no,
It's
it's
a
a problem
setting.
with your character.
Yeah, he sucks.
No problems with my character.
Well, the problem is he's Canadian, and we don't like you
Perfect.
anymore. Have you not?
He's perfect in
noticed
every
this?
way. Oh, we've heard. We have noticed.
Frank's out tonight. So. He is sick.
Ooh, my food is here. I have to go get it once this fight is over. Or actually, while this fight is going, I'll be back.
Nice.
I'm going to call Christian, as I have to every session. I'll be right back.
Sorry about that. I just realized that I hadn't muted my mic. I thought I had.
I used to be a screamer in a metal band.
You took an arrow to the knee?
Yeah, basically.
Getting over a cold there, Tyler?
What was that?
Are you getting over a cold or something?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I've been sick 4 weekends in a row. It's been pretty brutal, to be honest.
Jeez. It's like you've got a kid that goes to daycare or something.
Yeah, you guessed it. No, yeah, it started like 4 weeks ago with just like a cold. and then the next weekend I got gastro, and then the weekend after that I had a flu that like made me like bedridden for a full day. And I dealt with that for almost a week, like this week. And then all of a sudden it turned into something like lungs and cough and cold and
Bronchitis or
nose
some
and
shit, or
stuff. So
pneumonia.
just, yeah, I don't know if it's like norovirus or COVID again or something, but it's just brutal. So
Have
Deal
you,
with
and
that.
you know, this is just a thought, but have you thought about getting good? You can't see the.
You know,
I
I-
don't have my camera on, so you can't see the.
I thought
hand
about
motions,
it, but
obviously.
you know, I no, just nobody tells you when you have a kid about the sickness. Like they don't emphasize like, oh, by the way, you're gonna be sick
You're gonna be
every
sick
month. Like
every
it's
week,
crazy.
every other week.
Yeah.
Imagine working around them all the time.
Yeah, my wife used to be an early childhood educator, and she was like sick every single weekend.
It's not in the house.
Oh, hello. Is this thing working?
No.
Does it sound different?
No.
What about now? Can you still understand my words?
We can understand your
Yes.
words. You're a bit quiet, but that's all right.
I can always turn this up.
Sounds fine to me.
Then I might have to turn them up.
My chair just broke.
Oh, brutal.
I've been needing to get a new one for like 3 years now. But I had it reclined all the way back, and it just is that thing where it like falls back even further.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I had a chair that I got at the end of the driveway on garbage day, and I had that for like 3 or 4 years until Dylan got me a new chair for Christmas.
The chair that I am in right now is so freaking bustedly bad. It's like falling apart. I'm using a literal pillow to like give it support.
Hey, me too.
Oh,
I
brutal.
won a game. Playing a
Jesus
Battlegrounds
Christ.
game.
I
No,
got my
you're good.
chair for $80 off of somebody who like posted in our buildings forum. He was like selling it for
nice.
120, and he said, I messaged him like, I have 80 if like you can't find anybody. And I think by the next day he was like, yeah, fuck it, like take it.
I don't blame him.
Nice.
There
Can I see your
is-
chair, though? What does it look like?
It's just like a black leather kind of one of those racing gaming chairs.
Yeah, look at that
The
thing.
red
That's
stripe.
dope. For $80?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no day that goes by that I don't hate that I left my Herman Miller I had in Texas.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough.
Herman Miller. Don't those chairs go for like thousands of dollars now?
They went for thousands when I got it, but I got it for 400 because they were a sponsor of Complexity back in the day.
Oh yeah, back
Oh,
whenever
nice.
you worked for Complexity.
Right.
So I was just like, I can't transport this in my car during a pandemic.
Sounds like a lack of trying.
You're right.
All right, calling Christian again.
What about the other fella?
He is. He'll be home in a couple minutes. He said that he's running behind.
I'll be right back.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a voice for Secundus here.
Yo, D&D. 8:30 our time, 7:30 your time. You're good. We're still waiting on Preston too, so you're good. Yeah, son of a bitch. All right. He was obviously sleeping, so but he is on his way now.
How dare.
How do I play a song in this thing again?
You go /play and then that's actually a good point. I need to bring up my no, I don't want to bring up the settings for my mouse.
Hold on. I have a song while we're writing.
I don't know if the timing is just whenever we play, Dylan wears the pink hoodie, but it's like his signature look.
YouTube is no longer supported? What? Oh.
Yeah, YouTube hasn't been isn't supported by Tinfobot anymore.
It's okay.
I was looking for a hot pink hoodie or like a muted pink hoodie like this for like a while, and then we were walking around the store Michael's for something
for crafts.
I forget what, but I found like this number, and I was like, oh, that would look great as a patch on like a pink hoodie.
Nice.
And then I think it was Christmas. Kim got me the pink hoodie. So
nice.
When are you gonna apply the patch?
Whenever I get the nerve.
Is it a sew on or just like a press on?
It's a press on, like an iron on.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
but I do kind of want to like secure it because it's, you know, it might fall off in the wash or something.
Yeah.
Tyler, I feel like this guy who's singing is legitimately like who your character would have been.
Ty Valentine?
Back in the day. Yeah.
I think
this is Johnny Frank, who was the first vocalist for Attack Attack, created Crabcore back in the day, and now does like metal music. He calls it yardcore, metal music combined with like country and jazz.
This is Johnny Craig? Doesn't sound like Johnny Craig.
This is Johnny Frank, dude.
Oh, Johnny Frank. Oh, okay.
Johnny Spells.
Such fun music.
Who's the other singer for Attack Attack? Isn't he in Beartooth now?
Yeah. Caleb Schmo was the guy who came in after Johnny Frank. Well, no, Caleb Schmo and Johnny Frank were in the same time. Johnny was the guitarist and clean singer, and Caleb was the other clean singer and keyboarder. And then when Austin Carlisle left, moved to Screamer.
Totally.
Fun little piece of trivia. I actually saw Caleb's first performance as the main Screamer ever live.
Pretty sweet.
Like
awesome.
Austin left the team, or left the team. Left Attack when they were coming to Raleigh, and I had tickets. I went and watched it, and freaking they had to make the change, and Caleb just comes out like blasted, drunk. It was terrible. It was awesome.
Who's this?
Bill Murray.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, I love them. They're so good.
No, that's actually the band. Billmurray.
Yeah, I listen to Bill Murray. Yeah, he's really good.
Oh, okay.
His album, Goblin Hours. Really so good. Oh my god. Actually, the album cover, the guy on the album cover was one of the main inspirations for my character Majid, which is super, super funny. He's like this little muscly DBZ style character.
You know Spirit Box?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
My custom printing of Tsunami C actually just arrived today.
Nice. Spirit Box is dope.
Wait.
What do you think, Spirit?
What?
No, she's from Austin, but she moved to Canada. I think in her teens.
Mike is from.
Talking about Robert's Sparkle.
Toronto? Yeah.
Was it Toronto? I thought it was on the west.
Might be on the west. I can't remember.
Spirit Fox is a Canadian heavy metal band originally from Victoria, British Columbia. It says on the Wikipedia page.
Waiting
that
on,
balance,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on whatever the hell Sleep Toke is dropping on the 13th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Christian's gonna be pretty hyped about that too.
Yeah.
I think Data Remembers releasing an album soon too, eh?
Yeah, it's literally, isn't it just called like Big Album?
Is it? I know they released the vinyl's out or something like that, or like
Yeah, so like
vinyl, so it's out.
You're right about that. It's like pre-release, so there's a bunch of singles out. So if you like go to the album, it's all like blacked out, but then there's like 3 songs you can play.
Y'all ever heard of Dreamwake?
I have
don't
not.
think so.
This is Dreamwake, dude. This is like my new. They started came out and seemed like last year and a half. My new favorite thing.
I'm going to see
Full album
Silverstein.
Volume 1.
I'm going to see Silverstein in April or May or something, and they're there with Broadside. I like Broadside actually better than Silverstein.
I'm going to see in May and seeing Ice Nine Kills. They're going to be here for a 2-night show. It's the first night they're doing Silverstream Volume 1. Second night they're doing Silverstream Volume 2.
I do not have any concerts planned for this year, but I think I might get tickets for Wu-Tang Clan in Columbus.
That's what's up. I have those tickets. I might be going to see a couple of other things, and then I'm going to see Ghost in July, and then I'm seeing Bring Me the Horizon in September.
Oh my God! Bring Me the Horizon's newest album, the Neo Genesis or Post-Human Neo. Oh my, yeah. Oh my God! 10 out of 10. No skips, start to finish. So good.
I do love it,
I
but I like the first one in that series better. I was actually talking about this with my friend this week. She is a bigger fan of this newest one, but I like the one they released in 2020 better.
I find that this really is I don't know, like Bring Me the Horizon has been redefining themselves ever since like Pray for Plagues, and I feel like they've never really nailed the sound. But like this album, I was like, oh, like this sounds like the combination of hyper pop meets like hardcore, meets like metal, meets like hard rock, and then they got RJ Paulson, who's a guitarist. They got him on a couple tracks too. Oh my, it's just perfect from start to finish. So, but would recommend the album, 10 out of 10.
You should see if Matt and Liz want to go with you to see Wu-Tang Clan when you're in there or up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out when the date is exactly. I know it's like early summer, but obviously we would have Kiss to watch Sylvie, so it's Wu-Tang Clan and Run the Jewels.
Ooh, oh my God!
You just drop her off.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Swing by and drop her off. We'll watch her.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. July 9th is when it is. Oh, it's a Wednesday. I think Megan's out of school already. Yeah, she'll be out of school by then. Oh, that's at Nationwide.
I got this background for $3 on Etsy. If I ever do a VTuber, it's a freaking druid hobble.
That's dope. Oh, are you still playing the same character?
No,
I'm not playing.
He's not playing. He's just listening.
Oh, you're playing. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a Saturday off.
I was gonna say, I think that means we have 2 moon druids with us. I think is
Shit's gonna get
probably OP as hell.
Oh, I don't know that I could play with 2 moon druids. I would have to be a player and not a DM at that point.
Yeah, you got two giant snakes and a blade singer to deal with, and then you got
just like fucking pull mobs and scenarios out of a hat, that are just over.
Yeah.
Character class.
I mean, Stephen, it'd be the same of as Oz and Gron.
Well, yeah, but he was never a druid of any kind, and that was late game.
I mean, that
all
level 20
game.
he was.
Yeah, at level 20 he was basically a druid because he would just get polymorphed and whatever.
Holy shit.
I had this custom item that let me, like, when I used a spell on myself, I could use it on somebody else. I would polymorph myself into an ancient white dragon and then change Steven's character into another ancient white dragon.
Oh my god.
Just have crazy dragon sex awkwardly while the other players are watching.
Well, yes, but I would get hit max speed as my in the dragon, as the ancient white dragon, and then I would drop my polymorph and basically turn myself into a bullet because I was playing a Warforged.
Some like Ant-Man physics where you have like the mass
for real.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean it even says you maintain your velocity.
One of my kids at the D&D club that I run did something similar where he found a way to, like, in game use teleportation circles to make a perpetual loop like portal, and then send unlimited werewolves at terminal velocity at people.
Okay. I am letting all of you know that while I have another campaign set up and ready for after this one, I will not be DMing our next campaign, and I will force one of you to do it.
Roulette wheel. We'll just like guest DM every week, see how that goes.
Yeah. Same campaign the entire time, but every week the DM changes. Where is there's
So since I haven't played in so long, I had to do the whole like click on. I know not to pirate anything, yada yada yada. And it says we'll hire the Pinkertons on you.
Oh, if you pirate stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw my message. I think some of you may have, but I bought I got a bunch, like 4 new books on D&D Beyond.
You said you could see it in the campaign, but I think I'm not in that campaign. So I would love to see.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I will add it to you. I will invite you to the campaign. Collections, my campaigns. It is Shattered Realms. Content sharing. Yep.
Is it just the DM that shares the resources, or is it everybody?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's just the DM that shares the resources.
I think there might be a way, but I'm not sure.
Let's see, content management. What content do I have?
Most content. So
I've got
newest stuff, but I've got the newest player's manual and stuff. And
I've got all the 2024 stuff.
I didn't get
the one I'm most excited
the
about.
Monster Hunter thing.
I did get. I got Helena's Guide to Monster Hunting Part 1 because I'm going to potentially run a Monster Hunter campaign for my brother and 2 of his friends.
Wired.
Because that's all I've fucking been playing for the last fucking week.
Saw that.
I haven't because it's expensive.
Yeah, it's a good one though. Let me go. I'm just gonna put it in. When is the next session has become the general chat for this campaign? That's where I just dropped the link to the Shattered Realms campaign.
I see it well.
Eberron is on there, so if you wanted to remake Secundus and that campaign, you could. But your content you also still have.
I already made him with Eberron, so I already had.
I can't put all my characters. I can't move all my characters. It seems. Is that because they're in another?
I think you have to recreate them, or because they're in somebody else's campaign, you may have to unassign them, and I don't know if you can pull them into other ones.
Yeah, but also it's not showing all my characters. That's what's kind of wild.
That is weird.
I have 6 characters. It's only showing 4.
Hmm. The new content I bought was Xanathar's, Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, Monsters in the Multiverse, and Helena's Guide to Monster Hunting, and Eberron.
I
I
have
had Xanathar's.
moved a character. I have moved Grom in there.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me see. I don't have a lot of content because I just started not buying physical copies of the books anymore.
Yeah.
So
Back when they had
Preston-
bundles, I bought
Yeah.
bundles.
me too. They still do for some of the stuff, like the newer stuff they will, but all the old stuff you can't bundle. I don't think you can bundle anymore.
Well, they had bundles like adventurers bundles, and it was just like all
Yeah.
the content at once, and then you get
Yeah, it was like all the source book or like all the
yeah.
adventure.
So I picked
or
up
all
all
the
the source
adventure.
books and
Yeah.
all the adventure guides. Then
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me see. Preston, make sure that you're leveled up to level 7. Everybody make sure their characters are leveled up to level 7. I think you're still at 6. Tyler, I'm not going to worry about importing your character because you run everything out of D&D Beyond anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
Just tell me what your current health is so I can update it on the sheet in here.
I think it was 48. Wait, my max or my current?
Your max. Your max.
My max is 55. My current is 48.
Okay, cool.
also Preston, nice to meet you. Never met you
Oh yeah,
before.
Preston, this is Jordan. He's going to be hanging out with us for tonight's session.
Wait, I think we have met before.
I think you guys might have played a little bit.
Yeah, we played like
One-
2 sessions.
Yeah, I think they're like he came in as you were leaving, Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Well,
What did you
in
say
my
your new health
defense,
is?
that was like
Max
you said a
health?
while ago, and also I have brain damage.
50.
You're good.
Football. You say what did you say your new max health was, Tyler?
55.
55. Okay.
55.
Yeah. Up from your previous amount. 55. There we go. Boom. Saved it. And
What was my previous amount? Something I took a level in
45.
something reset. Okay.
You
I
were
think I took a level in-
now you're 55.
Yeah, I think I took a level in fighter, and so it like added a 1d10 Constitution or something.
What is your character breakdown now? Like your level? Oh, shit.
I have 1 level fighter, 6 level wizard.
Nice. Do you know what? Are you gonna take any more levels in fighter, or are you just testing it out? Oh, you wanted the second wind.
Yeah, I want the action surge. So I might take 2 levels in fighter, and then 18 wizard, I think.
Yeah. No one real quick.
I love how I have these 2 tables here, and they immediately just have junk on them, like so quickly, not being useful to me at all.
What is it?
His free space is immediately covered in junk.
Oh yeah, no, my desk looks like shit, but I also use this space for. I use this space for my homework and pretty much all my computer stuff is right here.
My desk looks like shit, but that's because I have gotten into the trading card.
Oh, what's your poison?
Yes.
Just all of them. There's a
I'm
lot.
playing
That's a
Magic.
good card.
I'm not collecting Pokemon right now. I've mostly been collecting Union Arena.
The fuck was
It's one of the.
It's
new
a
things.
Bandai Japanese one.
Yeah.
But I collect that. I collect One Piece. I collect
One
MTG.
Piece is big right now.
One Piece has been massive for
There-
years.
at
It's so
Jungle
hard
Gyms-
to get One Piece though, dude.
At Jungle Gyms, there's a One Piece store. The Jungle Gyms in Eastview has one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's how. Fucking.
I might have to hit you up for getting me some packs because it is like impossible to get them where I'm at.
Oh,
fucking
great.
buy and send them to him and have him resell them. Like,
I'm an addict. I would crack them, but
Yeah, I don't blame you. How do I make this one private? Edit.
yeah, like just right now, I'm looking at like a couple hundred different CCG cards on my desk.
Yeah, it'll only get worse.
May your
Oh,
wallet
I
be
mean the
safe.
rest are back over this way.
Here we go. Sorry, just gotta upload the act boss really quick.
Oh my god. Steven's like, all right, this fucking campaign's coming to an end. You're either all gonna die or you're gonna fucking finish it. 'Cause I want to move on to some stuff.
I mean, I have. There is no shortage of stuff that I have for this campaign. I'm just telling you, I'm not DMing the next one. I don't care who does, but it's not going to be this guy.
My like token card picture is like bleeding out of the circle, out of the actual token.
Yeah, I gotta fix it.
That's funny.
I was messing with it earlier, so.
Oh, okay. Because I just noticed the like picture on my D&D Beyond was also squished and weird, and then I looked at that and it was like how it is. I'm like, wait, what's happening?
What are y'all fighting here, by the way? A giant elk?
No, that was Frank wild shaped into a giant elk.
Moon
Is Frank-
druids.
Frank is the other moon druid. He's not here this week. He's sick.
But is he the Master Roshi looking dude up top?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
There's that. Let me fix his token. Oh, token's already done. Cool. Boom, boom.
I'm all good. I leveled my character up and everything.
Alright, cool. I will upload him in a second. Hey!
Who did we gain? I know that Smith anywhere.
Christian.
No, nobody sniffs like that if they're Christ.
What's up, Christian?
Import. Alright, cool. That's fixed. I just gotta upload Preston's character real quick, and then we are good to go. Christian, you already leveled up to 7, correct? Yeah, you did. Yep, cool. And then let me do this. Figure. All right. So to quickly recap last session, I believe Secundus was in the pocket dimension shooting spells outside of to hit the enemies that you guys are fighting. You fought a bunch of spiders. Secundus also collected a lot of Egersat. What did I say it was? Egersat or something like that. I don't know. I sent you the information.
Ain't got no goo.
You meant,
a
I don't know what you
Egersat.
said, but you're saying goo real weird.
Yeah, you're right. It's goo. It is the light goo of all things. Let's see. You guys killed the spiders. I think that's kind of where we're at. We are going to say Frank is now in the pocket workshop. Other than that, I think we're good. Secundus is back to full health after he was impaled. I was thinking he could give you. Nope, let's do this. Alright, James, you should now have... Give me 1 second, actually. Duplicate...
I got a Raven token? Is that what's gonna happen?
You do. Yes. I'm giving it to you. I'm assigning it to you now. As a
I fully intend to try to convert Ekengar into like a mech suit for this Raven.
yeah, I love that. That's sick. That's fucking sick. Does your Raven friend have a name, or do you need me to come up with one?
Damn, I will come up with one, but he is named as a placeholder now.
Got it.
Could name it Tenant Macula. Holder of space.
Here. Next session, I will upload a bunch of the new character art and stuff like that I have for all of the shit in the all the creatures and whatnot. What's here?
Hello, sir. What you up to? Are you dogging?
Right, there we go. You should now have.
Yeah, we had like knocked open a cave hole, right? And we were just inside that cave.
Yes, you guys had just knocked opened up a cave, which I'm going to port you guys. Not actually a cave, believe it or not. You guys are going to start on a different area of the map. Are you opening a pack right now, Jordan?
No, that's not me.
Oh. I can't. I wasn't looking at
Christian. He's shuffling cards.
Christian, what are you shuffling cards for?
You might be trying to be a magician.
My friend acquired a binder of old Pokemon cards, and he knows nothing about Pokemon. And he said, "Take what you want." So I robbed him.
So I robbed him.
So I have two base set Kabutos, base set Magikarp, two Charmanders, a Bulbasaur, a Fat Pikachu, two Eevees,
You really robbed him, man.
Hollow Snorlax, Kadabra,
You don't even fucking feel bad, do you?
Reverse Hollow Groudon, Cyndaquil, Ammonite, Drowsy, Delibird, a bunch of trader cards.
Jordan, tell me if this lets you see the map.
I don't see nothing. Yes, I see the map.
Okay,
I've
cool.
been able to see the map the whole time.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
And my cousin can get cards graded. He said, "What else did you get?" So I'm sending him pictures. That's why I was shuffling.
Got it.
You're also able to just take them into
GameStop, yeah.
Yeah, I've been using them for a lot. I actually have two graded cards back here. I have
Okay.
Yeah, I just woke up because immediately after work this morning, I went to a Lego trade show.
Oh, nice. Our local library does this sometimes.
It sucked.
Mm-hmm.
a PSA 10 Portugas DAs from One Piece. That's like a
You just said a bunch of words, and I have no idea.
It doesn't really show too well, but this is PSA 10 One Piece card.
I have not watched One Piece, so.
This is a 9. Yuji Itadori from Union Arena, but the cool thing about this is one of 5 in the world. This is a 1 of 5.
Jesus. Wrong.
There's 16 tens and 5 nines.
He cashed out his pension, invested it into the card.
Yeah.
Well, our economy's going down.
The new currency.
Stock market's down. The cards are up.
The new fucking what you call it? The new currency is ours. Oh fuck!
Fucking buying milk and bread in the store with Pokemon cards. Sorry, bags of milk for you Canadians.
Yeah, so all these cards I got are pristine. They've been in sleeves their entire lives. So.
Dude, I'm jealous.
I told my buddy, if you see me in the Caribbean, you know what happened.
You do that to him, you wouldn't share it all?
I left him some shit.
Like
I
literally,
didn't completely.
like
I didn't completely rob him. Like he had 5 base set Charmanders, and I took 3 of them.
Oh, that's not bad.
He had like 6 bills. He had a bunch of shit. I still have the Snorlax though. PSA 10's going for $2,600.
dollars? God. Maybe our economy should take a shit on itself. People can buy Pokemon cards for $2,600.
I didn't play last session, did I?
No, you did not.
Am I health-wise healthy? Where
Everyone should be. No, you should be injured. Where are you?
You stayed outside the pocket dimension while everybody else healed, I think.
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't get to heal. And then we came to a new map. I did not bring your character over because I didn't think it would be fair to bully you while you weren't here.
Did you make my robot hand?
No, because I forgot.
Gosh.
I will do it before the episode. All right.
Guess I just gotta keep chucking Jarvis.
I have all the notes written down. I just haven't sat down and made it in D&D Beyond. It truly is my bad.
So we see Lefty go into the time thingy.
Into the pocket dimension, and Secundus comes out. You guys can all take the time to heal yourselves really quick if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to take a short rest?
I don't think I got touched.
Yeah, that'll work.
Cool.
Yeah,
If you need to, you heal yourself back up to full health, just so you guys can. Well, you guys can take a full rest in there.
Oh, yeah, we step in for 8 seconds and step out for a long rest.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's like 18. Some dumb shit like that.
I walk by Secundus as he's coming out, and I'm going in for my long rest, my 8-second long rest. And I put my hand on Secundus as I'm walking. I don't make eye contact, but I just say, "I'm glad you're all right."
Thank you, friend.
I thought there was going to be something else there. I thought he was going to be like, and I cast suggestion.
And we start.
And I gut his heart and eat it in front of everyone. No, I'm glad you're all right. He wipes some tears away and he walks into the pocket dimension.
All right.
And I shout out, "Erebos!" It was quite some good fighting last battle.
He's still up on the hill, like, thank you.
Oh yeah, he did.
No problem. No problem.
Just chilling up there.
I'm gonna. Secundus is gonna like turn the portal to where it's parallel with the ground. That way, if Erebos wants to dive into it, he can.
He's just gonna like Assassin's Creed, like
Yeah.
leap of faith into it.
Yep. Like dives in, like does a little flip when he gets into it and lands on his feet.
Unfortunately, the portal is just it's taller than it is wide, and it's just short enough that both of his hands get severed off as he enters the portal.
Spaghetti-O.
Two robot hands.
Total 3 robot hands that I have to make. Is somebody microwaving something?
Yes.
Got it.
Just
Okay.
casting Eldritch Blast with 2 nubs.
It's just like Punish. It's the Punisher's turret from fucking Rivals.
He's got 2 crossbow hands now.
Cleaning up the battlefield.
So I can full rest too?
Yes, everybody can full rest. Jordan, are you here?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't able. Oh, okay, yeah, I see you.
Yeah. I have the camera on. You can see if I am or not.
I wasn't looking at the camera because I have my Discord over here on the right hand side. So I can have Foundry and everything that I need over here.
Yeah, I have in front of me is Foundry. This side is Discord.
Yeah. So I didn't look to the right to see if you were there or not. Okay. I think we're all good to go. Like moving forward.
And the plan is to like move into the cave.
Did you update my character sheet? My max health is still.
Maybe I didn't. Let me double check.
Right. Can I do a quick Arcana check on the cave? Do I feel something like emanating from the cave?
I wouldn't say that there's anything emanating, but I mean, it's just you've found a cave.
Yeah. There's nothing.
You can't see down into it, but there is. It's not like a full staircase, but it is like a natural staircase down into this. It descends into the.
I want to do a nature check and see what kind of rock formations we're looking at. Like what kind of rock layers? Is it igneous rock? Is it sedimentary?
I don't know what the other ones are. Yeah, it's sedimentary rock. Yeah.
Okay, so that means that there was water above here once. Interesting.
I mean, you are right next to a river. You look down, and it's about 2/3 of the way down. It's like limestone. I don't remember if limestone comes above or below the water lines. Yeah.
Limestone.
I did not. You are now, James. You are now up to date.
All right.
I'm gonna do an intimidation check on this cave.
Oh, you can certainly try.
Yeah.
The cave dries up. Weird.
Yeah. The cave shuts in fear.
Clenches up.
As you guys are like investigating the cave and stuff like that, you guys remember how you heard like the spiders like crashing through, like not crashing, but like crawling through the woods and whatnot? Yeah. You guys now hear like something much larger than that approaching your area. Like this is like you can hear it crashing small brush.
I remember last time something giant was coming towards a cave we were in.
Yeah.
A big cum dragon.
How do you guys proceed?
I mean, like Majin would, you see a cave and you're looking at you see stairs.
Yes, and you hear the like crushing of like bushes and like small trees. I think charging your way.
I think the chronology of events would be: I look and I go, "Oh, stairs. That's weird. Like, what could be up? Why would there be stairs here?" And then I hear the stomping and I go, "Oh, guys, maybe we should check this out." I look for a group consensus. Like, we hear this. This is your which one?
I think we should look and see what's on a floating island.
Do we want to escape the noise and go towards the spire?
I'm more interested on what's that big and crashing through a forest that was on a floating island. So Secundus is more interested in seeing.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't take long before a large like grizzly bear appears like at the top of the. It looks like a grizzly bear. Where it's standing on its 2 feet, it'd be about 7.5 feet tall.
Oh, so like the size of a small dog to me. I
To
don't-
you, yes. To everyone else, white large.
Man-sized, like even grizzly, like Kodiak bears here are bigger than that, aren't they? Like
No, like maybe I said it wrong. Maybe it's no. Kodiak bears aren't 7. I don't think they're that big.
I can look this up while
not-
you're
not
the
a
at
big
it.
biggest
episodes.
bear that we have here. I mean, I don't feel like 7 foot would be that scary.
Is it just a bear walking through, or is it like wearing clothes, or is it like standing on 2 feet?
Is it wearing clothes like Paddington?
The Kodiak brown bear is a large bear, 3 to 5 feet high, while on all fours and 10 feet standing upright.
Yeah, maybe I did get that wrong.
Kodiak's huge.
And those are like the biggest
this-
ones, right?
So this
I think polar
thing
bears
comes
are
up to us.
So this thing that dwarfs however tall Secundus is in size. No,
Now we've got a 26-foot tall bear.
yeah, there's a 50-foot bear.
Okay, now I want. Now we can just stay inside the cave. It's too big to get in there.
So I would say it's probably about. I didn't realize that was smaller than what I was thinking. It's about 9 feet tall, like on hind ends.
It's just
probably
one
about
bear.
yeah, just one large bear. It looks like it's covered in. I don't know. You'd almost mistake it as like. It looks like armor made of like leaves almost.
I don't think I'm scared of it because I
I don't
Secundus is
think
going to
you
look
need to be.
over at Majin, and he fought a calm dragon. I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not
As
in a rush.
it seems as if it's coming over to like investigate like what was happening, like the chaos that ensued. You guys also hear other, maybe not larger, but more things heading your direction. Not larger.
Who are you?
The bear begins to talk.
Oh, the bear's talking.
Just watching, eh? I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah. So it's this is Torben. If you guys see him over here, this is Torben. Steven did a good job. He's big bear folk, kind of brown, covered in a green cloak, and then you can see just the bottom side of like his arm here peeking out. What looks like a tattoo, carries a shield in his left arm and a staff in his right arm.
Did that all pop up for you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, nice.
Yeah.
That is what it looks like.
So who are you? What is that noise I hear?
It is uncommon for bears to speak, even in this world, without first being
even
spoken.
though we've been with a turtle, talking turtle.
Hey man, I'm just telling you how it is, okay?
All right.
when the
Bear
DM
folk.
has to go, hey,
As-
man.
As like the longer you guys are taking to talk, you see the ground underneath him start to rumble a bit.
Majin will step in and be like, my name is Majin, and we are the seekers of goo called the Goobers.
Oh,
What is your name?
is that the name we decided on? I must have been really high last session.
I just go, we don't
Left
know
key.
him.
Animals, I got this, okay, fellow tiefling friend.
Hi, lady.
What is you?
Seekers of goo?
The seekers of goo, these fighters have no goo. You have goo.
You do see, Jordan, there is all the spiders, and you would probably already know this as somebody who's been in this woods a lot. Most of the creatures in this wood are bioorganic. Partially, some part of them is metal or hard light structure. as this wood is, as this forest is like an artificial forest that they've created to exist on the floating island.
Secundus is going to speak up here. My friends came to save me.
They did come to save you.
Friend was in trouble. We needed to help him.
Well, you seem fine to me. My name is Torben.
Torben.
Well, it is nice to meet you. Who do you work for?
I look around in the group and I go, who do we work for?
Some of you were hired to do a job to go down to the surface, and you never collected on that debt.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we went and we got
I
distracted.
did kind of forget about that.
And then
It's almost like I intentionally didn't mention it because it was like I promised you guys like 12,000 gold.
Hey, I asked around the town, and then it started shattering. So I was like,
That is
"Nope."
true. Things did quickly
So,
start going to
we were
Oh,
on our way to this tower. You guys were on your way to the tower, and I just happened to be impaled there.
no, I think they were following you,
Like
like
psionic scream thing.
yes, and the heading in the fire. They just happened to be going in the same direction.
Torben, to be honest, we don't really work for anything. There's mass chaos happening right now. We were actually fighting over in the tournament.
Torben would know that like the city, the island, has been like under attack for the last several hours.
We got separated from our friend and we found him kind of crucified like Jesus Christ on that. Well, Jesus doesn't exist. Whatever this universe is, Jesus Christ.
There is a fictional character, Jesus Christ, that is in this universe.
Yeah,
Was he also crucified?
Yeah, it's like the events of the Bible are a
Canon.
adventure series in this.
like Jesus Christ, he was crucified and we had to help him out and fight him.
Next
Are
time,
you
we
okay?
just
Do you...
open the Old Testament? Or,
Yeah, hold on, let me just.
Does Discord keep lagging for y'all? Like,
No, James's voice is just in.
No,
Mine
my
was
whole-
like
my
full
whole-
on.
thing just froze for like a minute.
Oh no, mine has not.
Okay.
It was like staticky earlier, but it hasn't. It's ceased doing that.
Yeah.
Well, then are you okay? Like, do you need help? There's a mass chaos and confusion.
I smell chaos. Yes, that smells right. I smell chaos down in
And he like gestures like further into the cave.
Cool, I will bring you guys. Yeah, he said there's this reason.
I'm not telling you.
You froze there for a second, but you're back now.
Yeah, I keep lagging in and out, I guess.
Curious, maybe if you turn your video off, maybe the audio is super. Let me know about your beautiful
I
things.
smell. Yeah, I smell chaos and death down in.
He's pointing towards like further into the cave.
I thought it. You don't look like the evil ones. So you either help me with this, or you get out my way.
Oh, what's that? You guys happen to be going in the same exact direction.
And he
the
like
cave,
begins
because-
stomping down like aggressively towards
The
whatever
cave
instance is.
doesn't technically isn't like in line with the spire, but it is in a region like you guys can either choose to investigate this cave or you can go to the spire. That's where we're.
Secundus just kind of look around and be like, I didn't have any plans. Anyway, I'm feeling better.
You mentioned chaos and what was it? Chaos and
Death.
Chaos and
death.
Well,
Those
death
are
we're
my two
used to.
favorite
That
things.
death is probably us. Those spiders we just killed, right?
Those are my two favorite things. But is this like the chaos and death that you go head first into? This is exciting, or is it the chaos and deathy spelling that's like, oh, we should stay away. This is clearly a warning. I'm just curious. Actually, you know what? Go on, Torben.
Holy shit.
Chaos and death is something I go towards, but not many people.
So I'm just gonna ask: Are you looking to stop it or consume it?
1 second. I am going to change the region to see if that
I
region
hate
lies.
it. I do not like it at all.
You know, whenever my voice goes staticky and weird, I'm doing that on purpose, right?
No, it's for me. Like, I'm literally seeing everybody like freeze every like 20 seconds. So, yeah.
So
can I do?
Yeah, go ahead.
What, Tyler?
Sorry, can I do an investigation check on the cave? And basically, what I'm kind of I'm debating between the spire and the cave, but there's man-made things happening inside the cave, like stairs. Is there any architectural similarities between the spire and the steps?
Roll an investigation check, yeah.
Sure. Investigation. Oh, I got like a +8 too. I did dirty 20 on investigation.
30-20. Yeah, you can tell that like there's. It's not like the exact same, but it is similar in. The spire looks to be more modern architecture of what you're seeing here.
I mean, the fact that there's even like man-made architecture there, though, isn't that's
Is
intriguing
surprising.
enough, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I say we help this guy. I mean, we've been dealing with all this chaos. We're trying to help as many people as we can, and
I guess I asked an insight question. I'll roll insight to see what his intentions are.
Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, on the same side, like, I guess I should roll a perception check because I'm doing the same thing.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, God. That roll in... Yeah, it did.
Whoa, you got really robot-y for me. Give me 1 second. Alright, you're good.
Who's got the train going through? Is that Christian?
Yeah. Hold on, let me server mute him. There we go.
I mean, Torben, you can obviously tell that he is kind of almost, I wouldn't say like blood crazed, but very like focused on whatever it is he senses out there and like trying to seek it down for his own reasons, whatever they may be. Not quite blood crazed, but very driven at the moment would be the way I'd describe it.
Torben, can you guarantee there's something I can punch down there?
You could make a. Don't you have this? You have the detect spell.
Detect magic?
Yeah. Or detect evil and good, don't you?
No, I don't have detect evil and good. I have detect magic.
I mean, you see, Torben's like, no, it's going there.
If my senses are right, there it is, yes. And that's what I plan to do. Like I said, move out where I come with.
I turn to the group and I go, I like this guy, and I'll follow Torben.
He's marching his way.
I like this. Better man.
I stepped to the side anyway, so I don't have to push past the 13-foot tall robot.
Fighting beside a bear and a robot. Let's do it.
And a dog.
A dog.
And a
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, that's right.
This is a bad joke. A bear, a robot, and a dog.
Didn't
Oh, I'm there?
our 1.2?
We're all there. You're all there. You are all there. There we go. I have. You guys should all be there.
Yeah, but it's dark. It's all black.
All black every day.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta disconnect and reconnect.
No fantasy, right? So I can join back.
All right, there we go.
So-
Cool.
That's a cool statue.
Yeah, as you guys enter in, the further you guys go into this cave, the more and more it like does appear to be like a man-made structure. Into a sort of crypt area. If anybody wants to make either a history or religion check, there are symbols like on the wall that could tell you more.
I'll do a religion check.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
At 20. Plus 5
Sick.
for 25.
Okay, cool.
I'll do a history check.
Cool, go for it.
I am quote unquote rolling a history.
I got a 9.
Is this working? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I just see a black screen.
Oh, did I?
You might have to zoom out.
I'm zoomed all the way out, boy.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision. I think that's why mine's working.
Oh, is it doing? There,
Mine's doing the black and white thing.
I can cast the light.
Oh,
can't
that's
I?
me. I got it. I'll fix it.
I was about to say, oh yeah, actually, because I can only see 60 feet.
Yeah,
There,
Yeah.
how's that?
yeah, I can see
I
stuff now.
do have the light. Yeah, true.
Beauty.
It's cool to see my dark vision actually working.
Yeah, that is kind of dope, actually.
I imagined that I would have lit a torch or something if I. Secundus lights a torch.
Yeah, you can see into the room. Let me bring up my notes.
I imagine Secundus's torches are just like those old, like 1940s cigarette lighters, where he just holds his hand up.
Just pop it out of my chest.
It's more like it's more like Inspector Gadget, where he puts a finger up and it.
Yeah, it like a combination. Yeah.
This is underwater? Is that what's happening?
Steven, at some point, whenever he's not paying attention, I would like to sniff the bear's butt.
Oh, okay.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth check, please. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for him to not notice. Also, Jordan, what's your passive perception?
Let's see here. Passive perception is 16.
And then we all have to not notice that somehow, right?
Stealth check, I rolled a 21.
Okay, yeah, I would need everybody's passive perceptions.
Yeah. My passive perception is 15.
Okay, so with a... Okay, this is going to be a bit of a lore dump. So the symbol you see, I need to pull up.
And we're still talking about Christian sniffing Jordan's character's butt. So
Oh,
it's a-
yeah,
it's a ground star.
That is
The
a
symbol
lore
that he
dump.
sees.
It's a literal
Yeah.
lore dump.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know, that's up to you, Jordan. What does your butt smell like?
I'm just trying to get a vibe check.
Well, before you get there, you actually see, just like out of the corner of your eye, this like incorporeal kind of like blue aether looking otter, and he goes, "Ow, ow," Torben turns around, sees you. What are you doing?
Just say
Don't worry about it.
friend.
Oh yeah, duh. Say
And
friend
I'm
is
assuming you got there because he would have noticed it at the same time. And I mean, he's a bear, and despite what the jokes say, bears do shit in the woods. And as much as he may try to clean it, you know, I mean,
Leaves can only do so much.
yeah.
And pine
Well,
cones.
it smells like shit.
Yeah, but
Which
what
I'm
about
sure
pheromones?
smells normal to us.
Like, is he in the prime
True.
of his life? Is he, you know, virile? Is he?
Wait, say that again? Because I was reading something.
Are you virile? Are you able? Like, I don't know the whole point of animals sniffing each other's butts, other than to get a
It's a vibe
chemical
check.
response from them, right?
It's literal vibe checks. Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems pretty chill.
Like-
This.
I mean, obviously, right now is like heightened, but like
His
Seems
anal
like a chill
glands
guy.
are swollen. So he's prepared for combat.
Yeah.
And then the little otter like crawls up Torben's back and like sits on his shoulder.
Toby just
Now,
stands up on two legs and throws his hood up. He's like, "All right, carry on." And just keeps walking.
so was that sniff like your insight check? Is that what happened?
I just get a vibe check. Don't worry about it.
It's an insight.
Friend or foe?
Seems chill. It doesn't seem like they are trying to do you guys any harm. But yikes, sniff his butt.
I mean, to be fair, Toby still barely trusts the rest of you.
Yeah, he's just got a good vibe of the bear.
Money!
So, the image you guys see, I'm putting in helpful shit right now. This is like engraved in the stones, in various like detail, but the best detail one, I'm putting in helpful shit now, is
How helpful of you, Stephen. Thank you.
Where did you say you're putting it? Sorry.
in the helpful shit channel. That is the symbol that you guys see. With a natural 20, it makes sense that you would know this. Given,
Am I triggered at all by the moon symbol?
I don't think so because it's not an actual moon.
Okay. I sneeze.
Yeah, you sneeze. The information that you get, let me fucking get back.
How tall?
I
is
feel
this
like I
guy?
actually have to roll history on this. Is this what I think it is?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
This,
Ignore that then.
yeah. This is like a temple or like crypt to those who worshipped the god Equinox, who like disappeared before even the ascension happened. He was like his whole thing was like complete balance. Like he wanted like balance of all things. He even wanted to bring like mortals up to his level of like his and the other 12 gods like level of godhood. But
Then it
before he
should-
could do that,
Is it something that I recognize then with the absorption?
Yeah. you definitely recognize like the symbol at like a base level. What the fuck is that? He wanted to bring like all the mortals up to like the level of godhood, so that way everybody could have like near eternal life or whatever, and like have the powers to create like everything that they want, or like have a domain over something and be all powerful for all things.
Does Secundus like associate the name Equinox to this?
Yeah, this is like known lore for anybody who like is like in any form a cleric or like religious, like paladin, something
So
like
it's
that.
not particularly unknown.
No, to the rest of the people who weren't alive 200 years ago, yes.
Oh, okay. So I guess Secundus will say underneath his breath, Equinox.
The lore of like how he died or like how he disappeared is that he he died fighting the being Malgorth, who is like the cultists who are attacking the city right now.
He said died instead of disappeared.
He said
disappeared. Like some people claim that he died, some people claim that he disappeared. The official story is that he disappeared, but there are like rumblings of people that he died.
Did Majin fight in that battle?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, this would be like stuff that like you know, just like based on your studies and like, yeah.
Yeah. I reiterate all that information to the group. I would touch the symbol and like how the symbol of Equinox and wanted to bring all mortals to Godhead, but he died fighting a being called Malgorth.
And who is Malgorth?
You guys can. I don't know how much you guys would know.
Would Secundus know anything about him?
No, other than he is the being who like when Equinox fell, like Malgorth is held responsible. Like he's the one who killed him. He disappeared. Last he was heard was fighting Malgorth, and after that, like nothing.
I think Majin in that moment would probably turn to Torvin and say Malgorth is a being of pure evil.
Secundus will say, is that the presence that's down here? Yeah, Kyrie, what's up?
Hey, can I, as he asked that, can I do an Arcana check on that?
My permission.
Yeah, anybody can make an Arcana check, or if you guys have like detect evil and good and stuff like that, you can use any spells or whatever you want to do.
I'll just do Arcana check to
Arcana.
see if I can
Damn.
feel the presence of Malgorth down here.
I gotta
Can I
take for
use-
an Arcana.
Can I use Hunter's Bane to do a survival check for track Fate Fiend or Undead?
Yeah.
I have a plus 11 to Arcana, and I rolled a 2. Shout out to the 2 crew, but I rolled a 2. So for 13 on Arcana.
16 on mine.
I would say anybody who rolled above a 15 would like, or just like, this place feels creepy. You don't get the sense that like there is anything fiendish. What is the range on it? Just need to make sure. For anybody who casts a spell.
Mine's just a thing.
Okay. Does it have a range on it?
I don't think so. Nope.
Okay. You don't detect, and that lets you detect things or smell things.
Detect
things. There is some. I wouldn't say. There's not undead. There is magical elements like in this place. It doesn't really like. You don't detect like any holy or unholy power. Be that fey, fiendish, undead, or anything like that.
Steven, on that nat 20, I'm just thinking in the battle, like let's say in the battle between Equinox and Malgorth,
mm-hmm.
like if Majin had the ability to like resurrect Equinox, just based on his motivation, like would he do that? Like does he see Equinox as like a good god in this moment?
He is the god of like balance. Like do with that what you will. He's not like.
Yeah, okay.
It's very rare that people even summon him
If
or
Majin
worship
can
him.
resurrect a god, Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, I don't know that you could resurrect a god.
Don't
Like
underestimate
sort of a
me,
wish
boy.
spell.
Those cupcakes, man.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate me. Sorry, the rumor is Equinox died at the hand of Malware. Yeah, okay, so he's dead.
Was defeated by.
I would have to resurrect him if I wanted a godly ally.
That's just something you can do.
Cool.
Are
right, so-
these sarcophagi and like
Yeah, all this stuff is here.
actually-
Yes.
Like the fish too,
This.
is this water?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are below where the river was. There, I would say there's probably, I would say probably about a foot of like water, all over. Some places will be
So
deeper,
this
some
is going to be
places
difficult
are.
terrain.
Difficult terrain. I wouldn't say it's not running water. It's just standing water. It's probably difficult terrain.
Can I make a sleight of hand check to grab one of these fish in the water and eat it like Smeagol in front of everybody?
I was
Yeah.
legitimately just saying, as though Torben is like reaching down, much like a bear, and like snapping up one of the fish and putting it into his pack.
I'm gonna
Majin's impressionable. He sees Torben do that. And he's like, I would like to do that as well.
Yeah, you can roll a sleight of
And I
hand
roll.
for
I
that.
roll. Oh boy, I roll a 9.
Do I have to do a sleight of hand too, or can we just say
Sleight
he's
of
a
mouth?
frickin' bear?
I would just say like you probably come with a bite attack, so
I do. So you want me to roll
yeah.
the
So I would
bite?
just roll that. Yeah.
You got the stat card for a fish?
Give me one second.
You guys see Majin try and catch a fish, and he gets close to one, but it wriggles out of his hand and goes, and he can't quite get it. He can't quite get one.
I mean, Torben's keeps going, so he misses one. I'm assuming does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Okay, there we go. And
Fish.
and throws it into his bag.
Fish is
He's a nice guy.
surprisingly.
For you.
I have so much to learn from this one.
Lots of tapeworm in the fishes down here. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, this is also surprisingly also connected to the sewage system.
Yeah.
Um,
That's just
Doesn't change the fact.
down the way, you guys see a red balloon. Also.
Oh no. There's an ancient being
Oh,
dressed
God.
as a clown.
Oh boy.
That's Morbin or whatever.
There is also this. There's a treasure chest right here.
Like a legit treasure chest?
It's a like
Offering
chest.
maybe?
Yeah. That's it. That's it better.
Is it open or closed?
Currently closed.
Or did Erebos open the chest, or did you open the sarcophagus?
sarcophagus.
Oh shit. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Who goes into a crypt and just like, you know what? I'm opening that sarcophagus.
I mean, on the same token, like Odin's like Riven doesn't begin to describe like
What are we walking past all this stuff then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
In conclusion, Equinox, Malgorth bad. Let's caution while we walk. Erebos got a thing to do, and then we'll move forward.
Yeah. Okay. So Erebos.
I guess.
Win.
Sorry, as Erebos is doing that, is one of us opening the chest, obviously, and investigating it?
That is okay if you want to.
I don't know if anybody.
You can investigate the chest. You can like do whatever you want with the chest.
I was gonna say, I feel like that might be a rear
Margin
caution.
caught a fish on the way over to the chest.
Yeah.
Corbin would be down.
I feel like a chest would be a rear co thing though. He's kind of looting dead bodies as we're. Preston.
I mean, you gotta get paid somehow.
Yeah, it might be a Preston.
And it's not like they're gonna need the money anyways.
What would Toby be doing? Would he be investigating stuff?
Okay.
Still trying to sip that butt.
I can't hear anything from Christian. So.
Yeah, I can't hear anything, Christian, if you're talking.
Didn't you?
No, he was unmuted. Unmuted.
Okay.
Hello? What happened?
Yeah. Okay, we can hear you now.
Toby,
We can hear you now.
Toby B. Just in case we need to roll initiative as a vampire.
You guys don't need to roll initiative in this area. I just need to make sure that I have my tables ready for any encounters or any
I'm not gonna lie, like five for the past like 2 or 3 minutes, I've been miles away, so I missed everything.
You guys are in this cave system. There's about a foot of freestanding water. It's not stagnant, but it's
like a gentle stream type thing.
Yeah.
Parasite riddled fish are flitting about.
Yeah. It's like an underground pond. That is runoff from the river that you guys were just in. There is a chest here and a coffin over here. Erebos is opening up the coffin, and I don't know. Majin is opening up the chest.
Oh, I don't think Majin knows.
Okay.
He's not really focused on that.
Roll 1d100. Erebos.
Holy moly!
Erebos is Dylan.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
And this is not a character. Is this a character that?
79.
This is character 70. Oh, 79. Never mind.
You open the chest and you find 2, we'll say 5 gold pieces. No, 25 gold pieces. 25 gold pieces and like assorted gems and shit like that. That was buried with this person. And the chest, you open it and it's like there's a few gold pieces in here that are not the same as what like is currently the gold system. These look very old. In both your instances.
Damn.
Are you happy now? Can we keep going?
Yep. I'm good. Put everything in my
Metal
buckets.
One, you lead way.
Goodness will. Forward a path. Is this door open or closed over here? Is this a door?
The doors are not opened. The doors aren't there. I just couldn't delete them on the map.
So they're not doors. All right, just no.
They're not there. It's like a. I will put red lines where there are actual doors.
Is this a big?
It is like a big brazier in the middle. Brazier
Right.
in the middle.
I'm gonna send Sacred Flame into it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't.
Hopefully it'll light up. Have
Yeah.
some Sacred
It
Flame,
does.
You flame in a temple.
It does. It does light up. And the fire from it, like you see it heat up these pipes that lead to these 4 holes in the ground that are like connected to smaller like torch braziers, like floating braziers that could be moved to give light to the area.
And as much as Secundus can whisper, he's gonna whisper.
I didn't understand a word you said.
I gotta turn it up.
Light.
Oh, let there be light.
Let there be light. Okay.
It's dark in here.
Just with the lag, it sounded like.
I did have this part turned on, so I don't
No.
know.
It was my with my lag. That's what it sounded like.
Okay, so as you guys can now move these little braziers around to see like the area, so it's not.
You said there's pipes. These pipes are doing something now. They're churning water. Or...
No, they are there to light the floating braziers. Like all of these 4, they're now 4 lights that you can move around. Yeah, smaller ones that can be moved around.
Is Erebos going towards ominous coffins again, or?
Hey,
there are 2 more.
Oh, dude. Look at that.
He's got coffins.
Also walking right over.
I'm gonna need a strength check to push these open. I didn't make you roll one the first time because I didn't think about it. But yeah, you're gonna have to make a strength check to push off the lid of a certain
No, I
coffin.
think that's bullshit, so... 1 sec.
Why do you waste time? Important things are happening.
Money. I got 5.
Yeah, you don't move at all.
What is money?
You can ignore that.
I hate this guy.
His vibes were all right, but
I just got a
So
whiff
that
of
was
flu.
one. So that was one attempt. I mean, so does Erebos give up and keep walking? Looks like he's walking with us.
I guess he's gonna keep moving because he's muted now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna walk with Erebos. I'm gonna walk alongside him.
That's fine.
So I'm walking alongside Erebos, and I just want to say, hey, it's nice to be on this mission with a fellow tiefling.
Yeah, definitely. It's good being hot all the time.
Right?
Like, you mean like attractive
it's insane.
or just warm?
No, it's insane that all these ugly people were surrounded by constantly. It's wild.
Oh, yeah, that too. Absolutely.
What's your favorite thing about being a tiefling?
You guys are walking while this conversation is happening.
Yeah.
Do I hear that he thinks that I'm ugly?
You can roll. Were you trying to whisper?
I mean, I think if I'm calling them ugly, I wasn't trying to be.
I have a passive perception that's higher than that, so my passive perception is 16. You'll hear a tiny sigh and moan from Secundus.
Hold on, let me do. What do I got to roll to make sure I'm not like super hurting everybody?
Sneak.
Sneak. My sneaky. Like a stealth check.
Like a stealth check. Yeah.
Sorry, I think I
actually
might actually get advantage. Double check. My the reason we're surprising advantage. Maybe I don't get advantage. Okay, I get a +4 to stealth.
-2 for the jangling cock rings.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 7.
You shout it.
Yeah, you're like you think you're whispering, but you're just talking your normal voice.
I notice Secundus.
Yeah.
I notice Secundus hears me, and then I give him like a wink.
Secundus just gives a confused. Okay.
All right.
So Erebos, as I was saying, what's your favorite thing about being a tiefling?
Anyway, so we're gonna continue moving forward.
The horns.
The horns.
So
The tail.
Do you guys take the braziers with you, or do you leave them where they were?
I would have
The
taken
smaller
like one
ones?
of the smaller ones if it lit up. How I
Yeah.
just carry it?
Yeah, well, you don't have to carry it. Like it will like move with you. Like there's, I guess, like
give me one.
like a rope that is tied to it that you can pick up and drag with you.
It's floating, right?
Yeah, it is. It floats on the water that's there.
It's like, so the water was meant to be here? This is
Yes.
okay.
Like I'm just gonna roll a perception check. Just like making sure that what he smells is still like
Yeah, you still smell like the evil ones. Like you still smell them like in this direction. Can I get everybody to? Well, no, not yet.
Uh-oh.
It's not initiative.
As we come in this room, and like, is this like leaves and stuff around?
It is a bit deeper. So this room here, this green room, is the water goes up to about, I would say, the average person's height, like maybe chest high. So it's probably like Majin would have to swim through this section.
So I would. Interesting.
Christian, are you dying, dog?
Was that fucking windstorm we had the other day brought all the dust from West Texas.
Oh no.
So I've been dying all. I'm lucky I can breathe today.
Am I gonna have to carry Toby again?
Oh, Toby can't swim. That's right.
Yeah, Toby can't swim.
Can't even dog paddle?
Nope. Terrified.
It's offensive.
We rolled for that at some point.
That's
I think.
his word.
We did. We rolled for it.
He is not good with water.
Actually, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Because speaking of water, I'm out of water.
As a regular dog, he's like 5'9".
Yeah.
So he can walk through this. You got a thirsty boy over
Yeah.
Break check.
Erebos is walking normally through the water, and Majin's doing like he's struggling kind of like doggy paddle through the water a little bit.
You tiptoe jump every time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But Majin's still trying to maintain the conversation, and he's trying to like. So what's your favorite tiefling food? As he's going.
Charcoal. Charcoal. And I'm like staring at him really wide-eyed, waiting for.
You look at Majin, who looks confused for a second, and he goes, "Me too. Me too." Love charcoal.
How about you?
I love how us tieflings eat charcoal, and it's delicious.
Yeah, and heat. And I just like walk away.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Rirko catches up because I'm swimming really slow, and Rirko's just walking like really slow, like really normal in the water. And I go, "So, I think I've caught up to you in heads at this point. I noticed you decapitated some people, and I feel like at this point I've maybe decapitated a couple more than you actually."
This is their equivalent of the of Gimli and Legolas fighting.
Is there moss in this room?
It's more like. Yeah, actually, I think it probably would be. It's like algae.
Like up above the water line, right? Like on the
above the water line. Yeah, it's a wet room. There would be moss.
I'll stop and curious.
Two things. Can I roll nature to like tell if it's natural?
It's just like this one room with so much of it.
Yeah, I would say yeah, you could. It is jarring. It is jarring that like this room is. It seems like where a lot of the life in the crypt here like comes from. Like this is where all of the fish for some reason come together to like reproduce or whatever. Like all the life that is in here, and the algae that you see throughout the hallways, and the like other fish all come from this one area, as if they all congregate here.
And then just quickly reaches up and moss. He doesn't take any particular care pulling it down.
It is a stark difference from the artificial nature that was outside, as this is connected to it and very much alive.
And then just as a note, like Torben has like been walking on all fours, like to this point, but then as it's starting to get deeper, he stands up on his hind legs and keeps moving.
The moss I collect is just loosely put into a bag. Secundus is going to stop here and ask,
Alright, I will be right back here to help Megan with something real quick.
Hey, yo, they're going to go bang. Break, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go.
Dylan, have you listened to Bring the Horizon album?
I have not.
Oh my god, bro. There's a song on the album that's called NA, which is not applicable, right? N/A. But he's in like an AA meeting. And it's like, it starts off like kind of acoustic. and it's all these psychs, and he's like, "Hello, my name's Ollie, and I'm an addict." Is part of the lyrics, and then the background is like, "Hi, Ollie," and he's like singing, and the lyrics are like him in an AA meeting, but NA would mean like Narcotics Anonymous and stuff. However, the song is probably one of the heaviest songs on the album because like at some point there's like a crowd part in the song where it says hello Ollie, you fucking knobhead. Like the crowd is chanting that, and when he plays live, he stops singing, and the crowd says hello Ollie, you fucking knobhead, which is supposed to be in his brain, right? It's himself calling him a fucking idiot, a knobhead. It's just so like meta that like the crowd says hello Ollie, you fucking knobhead, but it's supposed to be in his own brain. That's what he says to himself.
Yeah, it's like it's his like his insecurity. Yeah, and like that's like it's like come to life on stage.
And then there's a part of the song because it's like slow and acoustic, but then he gets angry at himself, and it's like, and then it gets like so heavy, and it's like, oh my god, man, the album is so good. Give it a listen from start to finish. 10 out of 10.
You know what? I'll listen to it on my way back from work tomorrow.
I would say Hot Mulligan's like my favorite band of all time right now. They're so good. Hot Mulligan's album, oh god, what's that album called? Why Would I Watch? 10 out of 10. It's my like number one favorite album of all time. But Bring Me the Horizon's New Gen is like probably number 2. And this is recency bias, but like and then Bill Murray's Goblin Hours is like I just have those 3 albums on repeat. Although I've been really into Aurora. Do you know who Aurora is?
No, I haven't heard of them.
No,
Aurora,
she's
awesome.
She's like this. I think she's Norway. I think she's Norwegian. She's a Norwegian artist who like barely speaks English, but all her music is in English. Does she speak English? Oh, does she? Sorry. When I see her on YouTube, she's always speaking like Norwegian and stuff to her fans. But so she's from Norway. She's got a pretty heavy accent. All her music's in English. But her albums are like, oh my god, like so. If you ever played like Hellblade's like Senua Saga, or like any kind of like Celtish Viking, like she's kind of got that vibe to it. Super good.
I followed her.
She is legitimately, just in terms of like technical singing, one of the best singers right now. And
her style is just really original. So Dill, she's
very
got 2
much
albums
herself. Like she doesn't change for anybody. She is who she is.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. She's got 2 albums still. One is called Infections of a Different Kind, Step 1, and then A Different Kind of Human, Step 2. Those 2 albums are like very, very good.
The gods we can touch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody listens to Hot Mulligan though. Like,
honestly, since you told me that Smack My Head Off is about like someone with dementia or like their family member with dementia, like I hear it and I start tearing up. Like holy shit.
Honestly, man, like when I read the lyrics, I was like, yeah, bro. I think their lyricism is probably one of the best I've ever read. When you read their lyrics, I'm like, yeah, they're like poetry, like just I don't know, it's just really good.
Yeah, I get you.
Dylan,
I think people talk about.
Just posted like a 30-minute live performance by Aurora. It's absolutely amazing, and you'll get a lot of feel, 1 for her music, and 2 for who she is by watching that.
I will save it.
She's so artsy too. That's what I like about her. She's unapologetically like a theater kid. Like when she's like performing and stuff like that. Like, and I just love that about her.
So,
where'd you post it, Jordan? Where'd you post that?
In music. She does her makeup only. She has 2 like mascara dots under her eyes.
Brush your teeth.
2,
Get
like,
done.
Crow's feet coming out the side. She's like, I think that if you like to cry, crying is good for you, and I love crow's feet because it means you smile a lot.
That's so funny. So I get crow's feet a little bit when I smile, and I love it because it means that you've lived a happy life. If you've smiled so much that you're wrinkling in the areas where you smile, like it means that like you've lived a good enough life that I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it. Aging is a privilege for sure. Aging is a privilege.
Let me see if I can find this video of just like her funny moments. Like,
she's also like a very sex positive person, and her interviews are really funny because she just like she looks so innocent, but then it's like, oh, like what are you known for? And she's like, if I was known for anything, it would be eating and sex. Yeah, I love eating and.
She had an
Just like, oh
interview
my
one
God.
time and they were like, so what do you like to do in your off time? She goes, masturbate.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, it's funny. She looks so like angelic and innocent. And she's like, oh, I like
The
this artist named Aurora. And I will say, Aurora was on the Bring Me the Horizon album.
She was,
she's featured on
but
that.
her best performance feature ever was with Wardrunner for Helvelgen.
Helvelgen. I've never heard that, but that sounds dope.
I'm posting it in music as well.
Do you guys listen to what's that German band, Bill?
God damn it.
Are you talking about Alm?
No. They're like techno metal, and they just did a collab with Baby Metal.
Electric Callboy.
Yeah, like you guys listen to Electric Callboy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Since
I love it.
Before they were Electric Callboy and they were still Eskimo.
Oh my God. I love that they're so unapologetically German. Like their music has that like 1, 2, 3, 4, dog, 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 dog. You know, like that Rammstein kind of. It's very German, and I love it so much. And I love Baby Metal too. So the fact they did a collab is like perfect.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Is Torben a Druid, or are we?
What?
Are we supposed to? Is Torben a Druid, or are we supposed to not know that? He's okay. I figured.
I mean,
it can be heavily inferred, and it's
kind of just see it.
Gordon playing him.
I was gonna say, yeah. I played what 3? Technically, this is 2.5 campaigns with Gordon, and then a Druid every time. And you know what's funny? Druid is the one class I've like never played.
It's a fun one.
I have
Like,
at times tried to dance with like playing some other classes, and then I'm like, yeah, but Druid, and then just come back to Druid.
That's how I am with fighters. I now just kind of default to it.
Like even in Baldur's Gate, like I played every classic set. Druid just for some reason doesn't interest me, and I don't think it's uninteresting, but like it hasn't like clicked for me in an RP setting. Like, it hasn't. Although I have an idea for a character. That's a Circle of Spores Druid. That's a and it's a girl named Nightshade, I think, and she's like a cult leader. Like doesn't know she's a cult leader. Like she's been given this power of life, and she's resurrecting dead people, and she's like building a religion type deal, but doesn't know that she's actually doing it. I was like, that's kind of an interesting angle, and that kind of interests me in Druid.
Sounds like more of a warlock, though.
Well, it's a Circle of Spores Druid, so she, like I like the idea she was in this like Druid coven where they're all like life bringing and stuff, but for some reason she was born with this power of like undead, you know what I mean, fungus and stuff like that, which is part of the ecosystem, but it's seen as like taboo in her like little village. So she's like using her powers to like bring undead things back to life, and you know what I mean. But she's starting like she's not unknowingly like starting a cult. People are following her, saying, "Oh my God, she's got this path," you know. I thought that was really interesting, but other than that, I haven't found an interesting angle for Druid for myself.
Tyler, please watch the clip I just put into fun shit.
All right. So to the right hallway, you guys see the there are more torches lit down this way, more of the braziers that you guys have. You do see this statue here. It is giving off a glow from the top part, right there where you see the glowing come from. That is different than the light coming from the braziers. The light up here seems to be coming from some kind of like crystalline structure.
I'll cast.
Is it putting
this
off?
brazier, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna light it up with sacred flame.
Yeah, it lights up.
Does it put off like the light? Is it more like an umbral kind of like moon looking light?
No, it is.
Okay.
It's like a white light. It is a like glowing crystal.
Okay.
Did I hear anything from the other direction of those?
You don't hear anything moving or anything like that. You just there are two doors to the front of you and to the right of you.
I'll look to Tobin and say, Corbin and say,
I mean, I'll throw another perception just to like.
Excuse me, my God.
Which way does it feel like he's sensing?
Where are your barrels right now?
I don't think that you can tell like a given direction. This. Yeah, you don't really get like a sense of direction of like where you should go from here. There are two closed doors and one open hallway.
I do not. I can't tell. I sense it, but I cannot tell the way.
Alright, then Secundus will just take the path of least resistance. And...
I don't like need everyone to come with me, but I'm gonna try for a door.
Okay, cool.
This is a glowing light up here on this hand?
Yes, this light is glowing.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
It's gonna be a 22.
It just seems like it's a crystal that is holding the light spell. It's holding the light and the combination of light and levitate. It's the same kind of magic that is used to hold the city in the sky and all the other shit that's floating. And
I try taking it.
This is a dead. Like if this is a dead end from here, I'd have to go into each room.
You can see into each room. There is a. You can tell that there's nothing in there. There's a.
I can see steps in there, but I can't walk any further through there. Right? I can tell that.
In the two rooms, like to the top and bottom there, you can see what's inside of them. Yeah, you can see what's inside of them. There's no hallway back that way. There is just wall behind whatever is in there.
I'll just announce that this is a dead end. Do that in and walk back towards where Erebos is.
Can I try taking the glowing crystal?
Yeah, if you can climb up there. It's probably about 15-20 feet in the air. The statue itself.
I'll try climbing up.
Yeah. Acrobatics or yeah.
You could ask me to reach up and get it, like tall shot style.
So I got a 25 on acrobatics.
Yeah, you're able to climb up there and get it with ease. It's just a use the same magic as the crystals that you found on the surface and used to keep the cities floating.
So it is a crystal
that holds
like a
magic.
permanent.
Yeah.
That has a permanent like light spell in it.
Yes. Light
also
and a levitate spell.
You can use it as
And it levitates.
Yeah, it's just a yeah.
Can you
I'll pocket it.
like a cloud, and, like just like lean in one direction to go?
I open a door.
You attempt to open the door, and it feels like there is. I mean, it's locked.
I have a thing for that. I have a thing for that. I cast thaumaturgy and unlock it if it's
okay.
And then I attempt to open it again.
Yeah, I mean, it's a simple like. The door is not stuck. It is actually locked. Let me see.
Fuck. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You have tuberculosis. That's fine. Just move to a louder, or a cooler climate.
Does live in
What
Texas.
kind of
Lots
going on?
of measles down there. And
Right.
tuberculosis wouldn't surprise me.
Man, don't even joke about that shit because one of our local school districts falsely declared there was a measles case.
Why would you falsely declare that? It's like
Because they didn't know. And then they're like, oh yeah, we got a positive measles case for a school-age child. And then the next day they're like, never mind. Fucking idiots.
yeah.
If the school district announced that means that somebody, the parents and/or medical authorities initially reported it as positive to them.
Yeah, and then the next day they were like, all right, JK.
We in the biz call that oopsie.
Take them all.
And oopsie doodle.
Oopsie daisy.
Seeing like listening to Secundus because he's been leading the way, who says that's a dead end. Torben kind of stands in the middle here of this crossroads, and he stamps his staff on the ground, and then the water starts to flow in the direction of the door that Dylan's character is trying to.
I mean, yeah, it's old.
I know it won't
it's
do
a simple
anything.
lock. The thaumaturgy knocks the lock and knocks the lock open, and you can try it and you can open the door.
Cool. I go in the room.
It's got another one of those big braziers in there, but also mirrors like all around the room itself.
I'm pretty horny for light and braziers, so I'm gonna light it up.
Shoot another secret flame in there.
Yep.
Horny for
It's a
braziers.
cantrip. I finally get to do some.
Braziers and braziers.
Yeah.
It like lights up right away, and then the room itself, all of the like mirrors catch the light, and above, if you like, above like on the ceiling, there's like a hole that leads all the way up. Like you can't see where it ends, but light shoots up that direction.
Light shoots up a hole. All right.
Yeah.
This is getting kinky.
Damn.
I do not like what is happening.
What can we do, guys? What can we do with this light?
Well, we can try going through other door.
And he stamps his staff and like has the water going towards that door now.
Did you take that door away, Steven?
Yeah, I've taken both the doors away. You guys can enter freely into that area.
Guess I'll wait until.
Yeah, you guys can move along. I'm just gonna do just in case. I'll do a perception check on the room if there's anything else around.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I'll catch up with everyone. Perception, boom. 16.
I'm
with a
just keeping
16.
10 foot behind.
Go ahead.
Behind the metal.
The metal man
the whole time.
Got it. With a 16, you can't tell where the light goes. Like you can't see down the tunnel that it lights up that far. It just goes like high. There is something clearly above it, or something stopping it from going to its furthest like point.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right, noted. I'll move along, but it's noted. Maybe we'll come back.
All of the iconography and everything in here is still for the same god that you guys saw earlier.
Also noted. I bet we gotta punch a hole in the ground.
Do I see anything relating to Malgorth as I walk through this place?
No. Roll a. Let me see. Roll an investigation check if you're intentionally looking for it.
16, 15, 14.
You have a -2 to investigation?
No, I just couldn't do quick math.
Oh.
I just nat 20'd on a strength check to open this sarcophagus.
Yeah, you shove. This one seems as if it's been moved before, and as you open it, there is a skeleton inside of it, and little
Yep.
else.
Okay, dang it. Is the little worth anything?
It's like it's just like tatters of clothes that they were once wearing, I guess.
Okay.
It smells musty when you open it.
Take the clothes. For the nat 20,
Yeah.
you
Am I perceiving anything weird that would pull me into either left or right or forward?
As you guys enter the final like tomb here, you do see the like there is light up towards the top of you that is already being produced, and it seems as if it's the same kind of like light crystal that Majin picked up.
Dude, I want a light crystal.
I take mine out and I go, it's pretty dope. I'll be honest with you. It goes out.
Do what? You got all robody for me.
Still very roberty.
Yeah.
Is the light crystal?
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Too
There
much
was
robot.
something about the light crystal in Majin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about like this big.
Shit.
Water bottle sized.
I don't see a picture of you, so I don't know.
What if we
Oh,
put
yeah.
one like inside Secundus?
Light up.
You're shoving lights into him.
I don't know. Something in my head was like
do have
robot
one of those
body
big-
and crystal.
I do have one of those big crystals that we found in that cave in my stomach area.
That's true. Okay, yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
It's not light
Alright.
up though, as far as I know.
I don't know. Something about those two go together in my head.
So
Anyways.
I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on these braziers.
You light it on one, and like they all kind of like ignite, like woof, 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 down the tube, and then you do see. Once you do that, the 3 like light crystals that are down here have like lit up, with the back one glowing purple and the other 2 still being white.
I'll turn back to Torben and say, we reach the end of.
Something still does not smell right, but I'm not sure where to go.
Is this door here like non-existent, or is it just a secret right now?
It is. I mean, it's that is a that it just filled in. There's stuff there that I didn't need to use, so like here I will.
Okay.
I think that
If this was a video
this would be
game, that
drawn
would
more
be
towards
lots of
this.
rocks have fallen down then.
Yeah, but if you look at it, it's like a full room of corpses.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not.
I
your
think it
intention.
suits
Just want
well.
to pique our interest.
It is not a thing. Yeah, I did not want you guys to investigate a room of corpses that isn't there.
Yeah.
Secundus
Okay.
would be more attracted towards this area. That's dark. I assume it's dark in here, and I got that
Very
floating
dark.
brazier.
There is no light in here until you bring the floating brazier in here. The further into the room you go, you see like a raised like a dais with another crypt on it. Not a crypt, but like a.
I'll look back at Erebos and with a
Yeah.
knowing eye.
This one
I'm
is
just gonna-
much different looking. It is not how the other ones are like look like a tomb. This one looks like a slab.
I'm just gonna do 4 strength checks and just like see.
How Secundus would help him with this one, I guess.
Yeah, he'll back from that for sure.
Are we getting
You
any
can have
more
advantage
sense
on
of
that.
chaos and death?
It is once the other room lights up, you do sense more. You get a magical ping, like any of you that were like holding like a detect magic or something like that, or an arcana.
Dylan,
You
I'm
do-
seeing your
it
rolls in
does
real time.
seem
Yeah.
magical.
Dylan, are
Which
we
room
trying to
was
open
that?
up this elaborate sarcophagus thing, this dais?
Oh, the big one? Yeah, let's go for it. I'll
You don't see. It's very hard to like find the seam at first. But this one looks as if you'll be raising it up more than pushing it off.
I will inspect for the seam. And...
Yeah,
you find it.
Should we
with an 18?
Go on either side?
Sure. Let's move it away from the statue, towards the stairs.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh,
you guys are moving it? Oh, you're like taking the lid off and moving it. What did you roll, Dylan?
Bad. What was it?
With advantage?
With advantage.
So yeah, because you guys are helping each other.
Oh.
I think it was a 5.
A 7.
I think it
was... Yeah. My next one was a 7. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy again to like shake the ground, trying to jostle it a bit, make it a bit easier.
I mean, I gotta see.
All right. Yeah, you guys. You try to pick up the lid. It's very difficult. It's a very heavy, solid stone lid. Once you open it, you see. Can somebody roll me D12?
I got it. 12.
Cool. So there is more like this is a like that chest that was in the very first room. This is a offering chest, but it is chock full. There's a lot of shit in here. There's a lot of gold. So let's go.
I see Christian heard the word gold. Toby's like,
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it zooms over. I'm interested.
My ears perk up.
There is. There is 600 gold pieces in here of that same ancient old gold that like looks different than the current currency that everyone's using. And there's 3 gemstones that are worth like 86 gold pieces, so you could sell them for 86 gold.
Gold doesn't mean much to Secundus, but he'll reach for
not at all
the stones.
Yeah.
What's the most interesting stone?
There's a green one that's pretty cool.
I'll take that one.
Mine.
Would we know offhand the value of that old gold?
No,
gold?
it's. I mean, like, gold is gold, but the gold the fact that it looks different is just flavor, and you don't know that would 100% be accepted.
Okay. Better melt it down. Make our own gold.
Make your own gold bars.
Yeah.
What about the statue here? Like, is it accurate to what is actually being held in the hands?
It looks like
an actual book.
It is a. Yeah, there's an actual book there, and in the right hand there is another like, yeah, right here, or oh yeah, there's a book right here, and there is like a file thing
journal
over here. Yeah, like a journal thing, closed journal thing over here. An open book in the left hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that journal.
How tall is the hand?
It's once again the statue itself. It is sitting on a like plinth itself, and then there's The statue itself is like 10 to 15 feet tall.
So I could reach it then.
Yeah.
I'll grab the book.
Busy
I'm
night
kind of
on the
like
train,
I'm trying to jump at it, but I can't.
Christian, do you live on a train?
Yeah,
I'm
Christian's
like
happening?
Secundus.
What is what the?
After I pick up the book, I'll walk over and hand the journal to Erebos.
Thank you.
I don't even hear the train right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we do.
But I live 5 blocks from a train yard, so yes.
Okay.
Busy
night.
Who's spending the time to put 600 pieces of gold into their bag over there? Secundus grabbed a stone and a book and walked away from it.
I'll like share the gold with everyone or whoever wants it.
How long does that take? 600 loose pieces of gold.
It's in a, like some of it's not like all loose. Some of it's in like smaller bags and stuff like that.
Okay, so now it's even more complicated. So,
Hey, man,
can we open the pocket dimension under that crypt, under that sarcophagus, and it just goes?
Just take the whole sarcophagus, and it just flops into this the tinkers, the blacksmiths.
Yeah, you guys just throw a stone crypt into the pocket dimension horizontally.
The fucking 2-ton stone sarcophagus.
Yeah, just shoot through the air.
What an easy out. We can do that for every single sarcophagus here and just be like, that's a later thing. We'll look through this some other time.
But there's also there's a living thing in there, and the weapon that he's building for you is in there.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you could
throwing
potentially
600
kill
gold.
him. Yeah, but 600 bags of gold get heavy. It's not like they're
funding his research.
Yeah, it's a later issue.
Walk away from the gold and whatever shenanigans the portals happen back there.
Got it. Okay, so you guys are just dumping the. I think you have to put the pocket dimension on a plane.
You should really elect an accountant at some point, for sure. I only trust Secundus, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, he has to handle something.
Secundus, are you good at accounting? I feel like you maybe have like a built-in calculator or something.
I would assume the numbers were, don't matter, like, will come naturally to them, but yeah.
I mean, the gold looks like the gold that they used to use whenever you were first built, if that's any indication for you.
Well, I'm just going to put 600 gold in my component pouch, because I don't know if it's worth anything, and I'm just going to walk away.
Shoveling some into my mouth, too, I guess, to help speed up the process. That'll go down in the bag of holding in my stomach. I'll gobble down about half the gold.
Yeah, he just puts gold. I don't know, can you just... Are you? It doesn't matter, we'll handle that later.
So we walk to the rest of the dungeon.
The logistics of you eating 600 pieces of gold, like
half of it, 300.
300, you're right, is kind of terrifying.
Like a pelican, my head, it like ratchets.
Yeah, you're
like the sound.
Yeah, your like jaw. Yeah, your pelican face opens up.
Yeah, and I'm taking my huge hands like shovels and pulling them up.
So now canonically, Secundus now has a gas bag that he can increase the size of to suck in large amounts of slime.
Nice. What else can he suck in?
Hey. In this room, there is a.
Real talk. Secundus, you be fucking, or like, what are we doing?
we went over this. Like at the beginning, like Secundus is androgynous in that sense. He doesn't have genitals. So.
Yeah. Talk dirty to me.
He could be whatever you want, baby.
There is.
Pop it open. It's a utility chest down there.
This chest here, or this chest, not this chest, this coffin, sarcophagus, like it is clearly more important than the other ones. It's shaped, it's like jeweled, and there's a lot more detail put into it of a figure that is like a complete half person. Like everything about them is completely balanced, like 100% symmetrical, but like
I'm
inverted.
gonna go dig a trench out from underneath one side of it, the short side of it, and we're gonna put the plane to the pocket dimension up underneath it, and then just push it into the pocket dimension.
The pocket dimension has to be at least a certain amount that it can.
Like I dug out from underneath this circuit.
That is so hard. That's gonna take so long.
I'll help.
I don't know that I can let this happen, guys. I don't know that I can let this happen.
The story's over.
Too much shenanigans.
Yeah, I think I might have to hold on, because my thing here is that the pocket dimension has to have at least, I think we determined, a 5 foot by 5 foot cube to open. So I don't know that it would have the space to open in this area here.
I mean, one block is 5 foot by 5 foot, right?
No, like a 5 foot by 5 foot cube of space, like up.
Oh, 5. So
yeah, it needs to be like this.
Is this sarcophagus that's glowing like immediately ominous?
It is different than all the other ones. There is a plinth, like a in the middle of it, a like divot, like in that like spot right here.
Like something can be like put into it.
Yes.
Ooh, the crystal.
Can I put the crystal that I grabbed? Can I put it in there?
Yes.
So
wait, can I do an Arcana check first?
Don't we have something from another cave? That was like
Dude,
honestly like.
I did grab the crystal. I did grab the crystal, but I think I gave it away. Can I do an Arcana check first on the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
Pull out that crystal. I picked the largest crystal from that cave.
I got a 27 on Arcana.
You can tell immediately that putting a like magically charged thing in this spot will like cause something to happen. There will be a magical reaction.
Secundus takes.
Do I know what it's related to? Like, am I seeing like symbols of Equinox? Like, do I get a feeling that like?
No, it doesn't seem like it's obviously related to Equinox, like because it is in his crypt, in his temple, whatever. But it will cause a magical reaction. You don't know what the magical reaction is. You don't know if it'll like.
I'm gonna turn to the group and specifically kind of look at Corbin and be like, listen, I'm getting the feeling that I can put a crystal right here and something will happen. Can you sniff this out a little bit and maybe give me some more insight? Because you've been sniffing like chaos and death and stuff like that, and I feel like you haven't seen any chaos or death. But every indication is that I can put this here and it would do something. And I don't want to cause chaos and death. Torben.
With the.
I think you missed all that.
Huh? Yeah, sorry, I got zoned out.
There is, there are glyphs on the like inside of the the divot that is there.
Yeah.
And the glyphs inside of it are for a teleportation spell.
Oh. Okay, is the group? Are we grouped up right now? Like,
I think everybody's in the same now.
It's like theoretically,
Christian's
Rirko and
Rirko had to leave. I will move him.
Anyways.
Let's put all our hands, or everybody puts a hand on the coffin. And we
Rirko and Tobia, we're all together. I look around. Well, great. So we're getting a sense this is a teleportation spell. Want to do this?
What is
If you think the pocket dimension won't work.
Corbin, I had asked before, so I'm getting the sense. It's on my magical intuition that if I put the crystal here, it does something teleportation-ish. But we haven't seen any chaos or death down here. I don't want to put the crystal in and then create chaos and death. Are you getting any sense from this thing?
What did you roll before for that, Jordan, to get like that sniff out the?
Let's see, 19.
19. Okay. Yeah. You do get that same sort of feeling, like that this is. It does hold some of that like dark, chaotic magic that you were. I almost said magic. That pulled you in here.
Well, so like, yeah, Torben like leans down.
Well, what I can say is, I do not like it. But you say, teleportation?
Correct.
Well, what is teleportation?
Like, and Sakuna said something, and he's just like pocket dimension, and like, you just have like the most confused look on Torben's face.
Teleportation is the moving of matter from one point in space and time to another point in space and time.
That's not possible.
It is.
Do you know Misty Step?
We have a word for it, so it must be possible.
I mean, I
just do a Misty Step.
I can like move over.
Like a second level spell slot, though. So like,
I'd be special, so I can do something like that, but only me, not everybody.
I guess he assumes that.
I can.
I guess you guys. He hasn't seen any of you guys cast magic.
I'll Misty Step over here.
What the fuck?
You've seen me shoot flames out of my hand and light up braziers all throughout.
Yeah, but you're
a machine, dude.
I also Misty Step, but I'm like Erebos is giving me a piggyback.
I'm going to Jordan, whenever you see me, I'm like a small dog. I'm going to do like the Henry Cavill 1-2 and crack my neck, and I'm going to grow.
That's fun. I guess I should tell a story.
So,
I am new to your world. Or, let's just say, not that smart. And, still learning. So, I tell you, I do not like smell. But, I can tell you later. But, just know that
Did you say you don't like spell?
Shit.
I don't like the smell. I don't.
Okay.
He leaned down and smelled the
coffin.
Where was indicated to put the orb, and he was just.
So I'm gonna take the levitating light orb, and I'm gonna give it to Torben and be like, we followed you down here. If you want to do the honors.
He takes it and
we didn't go.
And he puts it in the divot.
Your slot's been filled, Steven. He's muted.
You woke up. Alright, I'm going to slide a hand check. I got a 17 plus 4 for a 21. Oh my god, so bad at math. I grab a fish and I start eating it like Gollum.
Erebos could start going through these chests of these.
Oh shit!
Dolphins. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
As Erebos does that, I walk up to him and be like, "So, it's so cool being a tiefling.
It's the best.
I like the horns. I think it's a really good look.
Yeah, man. And the tail. Do you like your tail?
I do like my tail a lot, actually. Do you have a tail? I look.
I do. I do.
Nice.
While Steven's gone, Torben takes off sets his shield into the water. And he takes out the fish he got earlier and he sets it on top and he goes, come back. And the otter has now disappeared, but like a kind of bluish glow returns. Like it's very, very faint, but like there's a blue glow coming off of it now.
Off the fish?
No, off of the shield.
Okay.
So I rolled a 17 on perception. Do I see this otter?
Steven's not here. He's 10 minutes out.
Well, you tell me. Like,
do you see the otter? No, like the otter has like legitimately like disappeared. Like it was on his shoulder. You saw it on his shoulder the whole time.
Well, it was like obviously there.
And then it just like kind of dissipates into the ether. And then he sits there and he's chanting over his shield, put a little fish on it, and then the fish, with the 17, you see that the fish almost like dissolves into the shield almost, and then in return this kind of like light bluish glow comes off of it. Seems pretty set on it. Sorry, I handled something. But yeah.
Hey, Torben, what was that?
That one, and he points to the dog. He points to Christian. He goes, that one's you saw earlier. That one get scared by my friend on shoulder. Yes. Well, that is my friend, and my friend had to disappear, so I had to make sure he come back.
What's your friend's name?
He doesn't have a name. He's just I don't know.
I'm gonna summon my familiar, which is like it's a displacer beast, but it's like a kitten, like a really young displacer beast. And I go, I also have a friend. Her name is Akira, and she comes and goes as well.
He holds his hand down like how a dog would. He's like trying to figure out what's going on with that.
She's pretty friendly. Is your friend friendly?
Oh yeah, he does favor for me where he can maybe go get stuff for me, or when I sleep he keeps eyes out for me. You know, he could think. My master, he gave it to me. He says, you are young, but with time, this young friend will keep you and help you on journey.
So he says it to Majin?
Yeah, we're having a conversation. No,
sorry, I did.
Oh, he said,
no. Were you talking about her, Majin? Oh, I got you. Sorry, I got you.
Yeah. Like you asked about him, and he's just explaining.
Who's your master?
I don't know the name.
You have the master, but he.
Okay. I tell you story. So, for a long time, I'm just a bear. No, sniff, catch fish, yada. And then
you see a look on Majin's face. He has no idea what a bear is. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then one day, there is this. I don't know how to explain, but it boom, and well, God, I've taken this voice to where it hurts my vocal cords.
There was a big boom, and all of a sudden, it felt like like I don't know how to say it, but
Okay,
out of
sorry.
nowhere.
So while you did that, like, I did the shield thing to get the otter back, and then Tyler has asked, like, Majin has asked, kind of about Torben's past, so he's been trying to explain it with, you know, his limited vocabulary.
Got it. Okay, sorry.
You're good.
So I sit there and I'm just better, and then all of a sudden, it felt like the world was going way too fast, and then I went very my head, it hurt real bad. And I feel like I pass out, but I not pass out, and then I'm mad, and there's just everything changed. And then I fall. But when I wake up, I see Master there, and Master, he say, I can help you. You seem low. Let me teach you. And so I follow him. And now I have been sent out by Master to, you know, find those who made the world faster than it needs.
I think you see a moment where Majin's like intaking the information, and he doesn't fully understand it, but he kind of like relates to the idea that like the world's moving too fast. He doesn't fully understand it as well, and he reaches into his pocket and he pulls up a cupcake, and he says, "Have you ever had a cupcake before?"
You know how like Torben looked very, very confused earlier? He has the same exact look on his face.
Have you ever eaten a cupcake?
No, I'm better. We eat berry, we eat fish.
Do you want to try a cupcake?
He'll grab it, and mind you, he's this gigantic freaking bear, right? And he tries to pick it up in his claws, and it looks very tiny.
It's a big
I have
cupcake.
to relaunch Foundry.
Okay. He sniffs it, and does it have the wrapping on it?
No.
Okay. He goes. Doesn't quite know how to eat it. Just goes. And like, so there's like frosting all around his mouth now. And he eats the cupcake.
It tastes like new berry.
Mm-hmm. I often think the world moves too fast. I don't fully understand this world. For some reason, when I eat a cupcake, it all makes sense. And I know that doesn't make any sense. But you know, as long as we have cupcakes, this world is worth living in, and it's worth defending. And I just hope it makes a little sense.
It doesn't at all. Did we put the? I don't remember. I had to be gone for a couple minutes.
We
put the? Okay.
We were going to. You had left. We just kind of had this conversation and waiting for you to come back.
Cool.
Majin also eats a cupcake. So he gave you a pink cupcake, and he's eating a blue cupcake.
I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more, but well, I'm still learning how to talk.
I just keep getting a black screen on Foundry.
We see normal.
It crashed for me too, but after he restarted it. This could be a good time to stop though too. So
Yeah, I think so.
It is
Okay.
10:51.
Oh, mine loaded back up. Mine loaded back up.
I mean, I have no problem telling you like out of character. Like what you should be getting is that like Torben is, even though he's this massive creature, probably a bit, young when it comes to the world.
I think you get that from Mudgeon though as well. I think like you guys relate to like maybe you both don't belong in this. I don't know if belong is the right word, but you're just both figuring it out.
I mean, maybe. I think that Torben would struggle with that, but like just to clarify, like quite literally, like maybe a year ago, Torben was just a bear.
Yeah.
So
I will say this, like when you look for like your place in the world, right? You look for like areas where you can fit like a puzzle piece. Like you look for like your tribe or your community or whatever, right? And like as much as this place doesn't make sense, like you and this little pink tiefling are both sitting there, kind of just eating a cupcake at the same time. And for some reason, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like you're both just enjoying a moment in a cupcake.
I mean, maybe
it's like two people.
Like maybe to you, but not to Torben. But that's also because Torben does not have the concept of that. Like,
Sure.
he is, for all lack of a better term, like basically a small child when it comes to the concept of being sentient. Who is just driven towards like a purpose and has been sent out by this mysterious master and is looking because much in the same way, like if you were to like wake up with amnesia and this person was like, I took care of you, and then was like, hey, you need to go do this, that would be what you would just be doing, and you wouldn't know anything else. So
Gotcha. We setting a new date?
Let's just. Okay. Just.
Was Steven not here?
No, he's not here.
Is he coming?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's done.
He's done. So.
Dunzo.
We'll just
Talk about the next session.
figure it all out in the chat for the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to play you guys
Good
again.
night.
Good night.
Yeah.